Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Investors and Traders Club. So today's topic is top 10 cryptocurrencies in December 2021 and also for 2022 also in the upcoming year. So going into the video, we all know about cryptocurrencies that run on blockchains and also going into the top 10 cryptocurrencies. So the first cryptocurrency would be Bitcoin, which has a market cap over 1.8 trillion. It was created in 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto. So the Bitcoin is the original cryptocurrency. As with most cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin runs on a blockchain. Yeah, blockchain means a public centralized transaction or a ledger logging transactions distributed across a network of thousands of computers. So anywhere in the world, if you have a computer, you can check the transaction. Everything is public. So because additions to the distributed ledgers must be verified by solving a cryptographic puzzles, a process called proof of work, Bitcoin is kept secure and safe from fraudsters. So these mining would be, so there is also a topic like mining where the transaction was done by some high technical users who make the transaction approval. So in return they get a uh, small amount of Bitcoin to their wallet as a reward for them. So that's why it was kept secure and safe from fraudsters. So Bitcoin's price has skyrocketed as it's became a household name. 5 years ago you could buy a Bitcoin for about $500, which is in Indian currency approximately uh, 30,000 rupees. But now, as of November 30, 2021, a single Bitcoin's price was over $57,000, which is up to it skyrocketed nearly 40 to 50 lakhs, and now it is at currently 34 lakhs in Indian rupees. That's growth of about 11,400% in 5 years. 11,400%. So this is Bitcoin, and I'm also gonna explain you last about all the price and charts and the return it gave and the low and high values of these top 10 cryptocurrencies. So going into the next cryptocurrencies in the this video, so the number 2 cryptocurrency would be Ethereum. The market cap is over 557 billion. Both a cryptocurrency and a blockchain platform, Ethereum is a favorite of program developers because of its potential applications and so-called smart contracts that automatically execute when conditions are met and non-fungible tokens. So the NFTs are the best thing for Ethereum. So the NFTs is you are gonna know about in our next video, and clearly and simply we can describe NFTs are the next future to own something like an image or a song or a poster or a video or something. You can have a rightful ownership it. That's what NFTs do. And simply comparing to Bitcoin, Ethereum is also same as Bitcoin, cryptocurrency and a blockchain platform, but Ethereum has a good and smart contracts applications, and Ethereum has a good face interface that can be good to work. And going to the next, Ethereum has also experienced a tremendous growth in just over 5 years. Its price went from about $11 to over $4,700. You can see the growth in 5 years, 11 to $4,700, increasing over 42,000%. So this is Ethereum, and the top 3 cryptocurrency would be Binance Coin, BNB. The market cap is over 104 billion. The Binance Coin is a form of cryptocurrency that you can use to trade and pay fees on Binance, one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world. So the Binance Coin is the Binance Coin does to trade and pay fees on Binance. So Binance is a crypto trading app where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies, and the revenue was generated by charging fees on a person who buys and sell a cryptocurrency. So it is also one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world. Since its launch in 2017, Binance Coin has expanded past merely facilitating trades on Binance exchange platform. Now it can be used for trading, payment processing, or even booking travel arrangements. It can also be traded or exchanged for other forms of cryptocurrency such as Ethereum or Bitcoin. So this is what Binance is, simply a crypto trading app where it can generate revenue by the more the clients uses the Binance Coin app, the more revenue it generates. So that's how Binance Coin works, and its price in 2017 was just 0.10 cents. By November 30, 2021, it had risen to over $628, a gain of approximately 627,000%. You can see the tremendous growth from Bitcoin, Ethereum, and now Binance. It has 627,000% return. So going to the number 4 cryptocurrency, Tether USDT. Market cap was over 73 billion. Unlike some other forms of cryptocurrency, Tether is a stable coin. Meaning it's backed by fiat currencies like US dollars and the euro, and hypothetically keeps a value equal to one of those denominations. In theory, this means Tether's value is supposed to be more consistent than other cryptocurrencies, and it's favored by investors who are wary of the extreme volatility of other coins. So simply, Tether can be explained like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance can be traded buy and sell by public and institutional investors and backed by some of the companies. But going to Tether, the participation of the investors was low and the participations of the institutional investors was high. So companies were backed the Tether cryptocurrency, so it kind of volatility was less, so therefore it became a stable coin compared to other cryptocurrencies. So that's why Tether was now present, it was a stable coin. But future, if the investors invest a lot and the volatility may be increased, then it's not gonna be a stable coin, the price gonna be a fluctuate to a higher low. So that's what Tether. And going to the fifth cryptocurrency, Solana, SOL. Market cap was over 64 billion. Developed to help power decentralized finance, uses decentralized apps, DApps, and smart contracts. Solana runs on a unique hybrid proof of stake and proof of history mechanisms that help it process transactions quickly and securely. SOL, Solana's native token, powers the platform. So this cryptocurrency is developed to help power decentralized finance. So the finance contracts or transactions in banks, uh, or in stock markets, or in forex traders, or in Nifty, Sensex, like that. Uh, it helps to decentralize those transaction lists. So that's what it was secured and safe, and Solana's native token. So when it is launched in 2020, SOL's price started at 0.77 cents. By now, November 30, 2021, its price was almost to $13.42, a gain of more than 26,500%. So this also has a good growth. Solana, SOL, you can also can have a look on it. So going to the sixth cryptocurrency, Cardano, ADO. So the market cap was over 52 billion. Somewhat later to the crypto scene, Cardano is notable for its early embrace of proof of stake validation. This method expedites transaction time and decreases energy usage and environmental impact by removing the competitive problem solving aspect of the transaction verification present in platforms like Bitcoin. Cardano also works like Ethereum to enable smart contracts and decentralized applications which are powered by ADA, its native coin. So Cardano's ADA token has had relatively modest growth compared to the other cryptocurrencies. In 2017, ADA's price was 0.02 cents. As of November 30, 2021, its price was at $1.57. This is an increase of 7,850%. So Cardano has also makes the blockchain transactions and cryptocurrency exchanges, but uh, for the blockchain mining we need to use a lot of technology, and it has to do calculate a lot of things. But compared to Cardano, it is easy and simple way of transactions can be held in Cardano. So this is simple and can be used for decentralized applications also. So that's what Cardano is used for. I'm going to the seventh cryptocurrency, which is XRP, also known as Ripple. So the market cap is over 47 billion, created by some of the same founders as Ripple, a digital technology and payment processing company. XRP can be used on that network to facilitate exchanges of different currency types, including fiat currencies and other major cryptocurrencies. At the beginning of 2017, the price of XRP was 0.006 cents. As of November 30, 2021, its price reached $1, equal to a rise of 16,666%. So this XRP is cryptocurrency is based on digital technology and payment processing company. So in for example, we can say UPI payments or PhonePe, Google Pay, Paytm, like that. This XRP is in cryptocurrency. So that's how it works. We all know that. So going to the eighth cryptocurrency, which is US dollar coin. The market cap is over 38 billion. Like the USD coin, USDC is a stable coin, meaning it's backed by US dollars and aims for a 1 USD to 1 USDC ratio. USDC is powered by Ethereum, and you can use USD coin to complete global transaction. As we described about the XRP, that is for like UPI payments for inside the country of which is India or America or any one country, but a US dollar coin is used for complete global transactions in wherever the world. We can send the transactions to rupee, euros, dollars, and everywhere, any currency. So that's how it works, and it is also a stable coins because it has backed by some US dollars and AIMS for a 1 USD to 1 USD ratio, and it is powered by Ethereum, which is the number 2 cryptocurrency in the world. So the ninth cryptocurrency is Polkadot, simply dot. Market cap is over 37 billion. Cryptocurrencies may use any number of blockchains. Polkadot and its namesake crypto aims to integrate them by creating a cryptocurrency network that connects the various blockchains so they can work together. This integration may change how cryptocurrencies are managed and how spurred impressive growth since Polkadot's launch in 2020. Between September 2020 and November 30, 2021, its price grew about 1300% from $2.93 to $38.61. So the Polkadot does the Polkadot works is simply can be described like it connects the blockchains of the different transactions. So if a person has sold a Bitcoin and another person has received the Bitcoin, so this was a transaction, and the received person again sells the Bitcoin to another person, so he receives that. So there was two transaction placed, and the Polkadot disk is recording these two transactions. So no matter how many times the transaction goes on, the Polkadot still connects the blockchains. So that's how it works, and the price has been grown from 1300% from $2.93 to 38.61. So the top 10 cryptocurrency would be Dogecoin, which is Doge. The market cap is over 28 billion. Dogecoin has been a hot topic thanks to celebrities and billionaires like Elon Musk, the Elon Musk favorite one. Famously started as a joke in 2013, Dogecoin rapidly became a prominent cryptocurrency option thanks to dedicated community and creative memes. Unlike many other cryptos such as Bitcoin, there is no limit on the number of Dogecoins that can be created, which leaves the currency susceptible to devaluation as supply increases. So Bitcoin has a limited coins, whereas the price increases the price can be increased at an extreme level, but Dogecoin can be created how many times it would be, can how many coins it can, so it could be infinity Dogecoins, so the price may go lower as the Dogecoins increase. So the Dogecoin's price in 2017 was 0.0002 cents. By November 30, 2021, its price was at 0.22 cents, and almost 11,000% increase. So these are the top 10 cryptocurrencies to hold in December 2021, and also to hold on in the upcoming year of 2022. So going to the charts of all the top 10 cryptocurrencies. So the first one going to the Bitcoin. So the price chart would be, so you can see the 1 day price chart which is in positive, nearly, which is 75,000 positive today. Just we look at the all-time chart. So going to the all-time chart, you can see at 2018 August, the price of Bitcoin is 4,64,000, and you can see the price has increased over 2019 9th July, it became 8 lakhs, and going to, it's been consolidated range since till 2020, and at 2020 it in 2021 it touched 31 lakhs in 9th January, and it nearly went to 47 lakhs in 19th April 2021, and there was a fall in it. It nearly came to down to nearly 24 lakhs in 18th July, and it reached again 52 lakhs in 15th November 2021, and it is now at low of 38 lakhs 75,850 rupees. So this is a price chart of Bitcoin. You can see the tremendous growth from 5 lakhs to 50 lakhs. So that's what the growth in Bitcoin. And going to the second cryptocurrency, which is Ethereum. So you can see the all-time chart. The starting price of Ethereum would be 17,746 in 2018 September, and the price increased at nearly touched 3 lakhs at 9th May 2021, and there was a fall. It is available at 1,73,000, and then there was pullback, nearly went to 3,76,000, and it was now at a low of 3,09,000. So this is also a good time to buy all cryptocurrencies in my point of view. So you can also check the 1 year low, 1 year high, 24 hours low, 24 hours high in here coin performance. So going to the third, Binance Coin, you can see the time frame from 349 rupees to it nearly touched 50,000 on 9th May 2021, and again it fell to 24,000, and again it pulled back and reached 50,000 on 15th November, and now it is at 42,000. So you can also buy it. And going to Solana, which is SOL, the all-time chart, you can see the price of it. You can see the price of it at nearly 51 rupees on 4th May 2020, and it nearly went to 19,000 on 5th November in this year, and now it is at 12,000, which is also a good time to buy, you can see. And going to Polkadot, which is DOT, the all-time chart, this also has the price starting was 351 at 21 September, and it nearly went to 3,155 on 19th April, and there was a fall 971 you got, and the buyers buyed it. So this was also a chance on 18th July, and then the price triggered to nearly 4,222, which is nearly 100%, and then now it is at low at 2,000, which is a good time to buy, not a good time to sell. So you can also check that performance of Polkadot. And going to the sixth cryptocurrency, which is Cardano, which is at 100 rupees only, which is a good time to buy it, which is at a low cost. So you can see it is started as a penny one, 5.70 rupees, and then nearly on 6th September it nearly went to 18 rupees, and now there was a fall. You can also see the support levels. It is at currently 100 level, which is at support level, which is as a good buying level for it. So you can also check this out. And going to the seventh cryptocurrency, which is Tether USDT. So this is a kind of in a sideways motion, sideways pattern. So you can see it reached 76 and again to 68 and again 83 and again 73, and now it is at 80. So it is at a low level. The Tether is a stable coin, we all discussed that, so that's why it is in a sideways condition. So whenever the investors participate in this cryptocurrency, then the volatility increases and the price gonna fluctuate to high. So you can also buy this cryptocurrency in my point of view. That's why it is in top 10 of cryptocurrencies. And going to ETH USD coin, this is also a stable coin from 74 to 69, and again to 83, and again to 73, and now it is at 80, which is also which is also as a tether stable coin. And going to the ninth, which is XRP Ripple, so you can see it is at 23 rupees, and now it nearly went 126 rupees in 19th April, and it has a fall to 49, and now it is currently trading at 65. This is also good to buy for long term. In point of long term, it's good. These top 10 cryptocurrencies are good for long term. You can buy anything you want, whichever it is low or high, you can buy and hold it. So going to the top, last one is Dogecoin. So seeing the price of Dogecoin, you can see the price nearly at 0.21 rupees, which is 0.21 paise, and the price nearly went to 42 rupees in 9th May 2021, and now it is a fall, has been constantly falling, and now it is at 14 rupees. So this is also a good time to buy Doge in my point of view. So these top 10 cryptocurrencies are good time to buy and to hold for long term, in long term point of view. So you can also see the 24 hours change here. Doge has gained, Solana has gained, Ripple has gained, Cardano has gained, Bitcoin gained, Ethereum gained. The Polkadot, USD, Binance, Tether has lost. So these are the chart analysis of top 10 cryptocurrencies. So thank you for watching this video, guys. If you like it, then please do smash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to get more videos from this YouTube channel, Investors and Traders Club, and don't forget to click the bell icon.